Titanic was one of the most luxurious and advanced ships of its time. One of the most iconic and tragic events in maritime history, a ship that was once hailed as unsinkable but met a devastating fate on its maiden voyage. Welcome to a special episode of Magnifying Glass of History. Today, we delve into the tragic history of the Titanic, the story of the RMS Titanic. In this video, we will take you on a journey back in time to explore the history, construction, voyage, and the enduring legacy of the legendary ocean liner. But before, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and like if you want more weekly updates on history. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, when the construction of the Titanic commenced. Built by the renowned Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Northern Ireland, this engineering marvel was a true testament to human ingenuity. The Titanic was built during the height of the Gilded Age. It was hailed as the largest and most lavish ship ever constructed, a true marvel of human engineering and luxury. Its creators envisioned a vessel that would transcend ordinary travel, attracting the wealthiest and most prestigious passengers. The Titanic was one of the largest and most luxurious passenger ships of its time. It was owned by the White Star Line Company. The Titanic was built by the White Star Line and took 3 years to construct. It was approximately 882 feet long and 175 feet high. It had 9 decks and could accommodate around 2,035 passengers and 892 crew members. The ship was known for its luxurious amenities, including a swimming pool, gymnasium, libraries, and opulent dining areas. The Titanic was equipped with state-of-the-art amenities, including electric lights and elevators. First-class passengers enjoyed opulent accommodations, while the lower-class passengers had more modest quarters. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail from Southampton, England, carrying over 2,200 passengers and crew members. It was a marvel of engineering, a symbol of luxury, and a testament to human progress. Opulence, attracting passengers from all walks of life. The ship's destination was New York City. It made stops in Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, Cobh, Ireland, before heading across the Atlantic. The ship was equipped with state-of-the-art amenities. First-class passengers reveled in their lavish accommodations, while second- and third-class passengers marveled at the sheer size and elegance of the ship. Captain Edward Smith, an experienced seaman, was at the helm of the Titanic. He believed in the ship's invincibility and pushed it to its maximum speed, despite receiving numerous iceberg warnings. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future uploads. First-class passengers. In the first class, we find wealthy businessmen, prominent socialites, and celebrities. They indulged in lavish accommodations, fine dining, and extravagant amenities. Some notable figures include John Jacob Astor IV, a millionaire businessman, and Margaret Brown, affectionately known as the Unsinkable Molly Brown. Second-class passengers. The second-class passengers sought comfort and style, but at a more affordable price. Educators, professionals, and middle-class families made up this diverse group. They enjoyed elegant surroundings and engaged in lively conversations, hoping for a better life in America. Third-class passengers. The third-class passengers, the largest group on board, came from various backgrounds seeking a new beginning. Among them were immigrants and families hoping for a brighter future in the United States. They faced cramped quarters, but still shared meals, laughter, and camaraderie. Titanic's crew. Let's not forget the brave crew who tirelessly worked to ensure a smooth voyage. They tirelessly maintained the ship, from the captain and officers to the engineers and stewards. Their dedication and commitment played a vital role in the operation of the Titanic. As the Titanic sailed through the icy waters of the North Atlantic, disaster struck on the night of April 14, 1912. 5 days into the voyage, on that fateful night of April 14th, the Titanic struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean. This collision led to a catastrophic chain of events that would ultimately lead to the sinking of the Unsinkable Ship. The Titanic collided with a massive iceberg, causing a series of devastating punctures along its starboard side. The ship's inadequate number of lifeboats became apparent, as there were only enough to accommodate about half of the people on board. The events that followed that night were a harrowing ordeal. As panic ensued and lifeboats were launched, the magnitude of the disaster became increasingly evident. Only a fraction of the passengers and crew were able to escape the sinking ship, while the majority found themselves trapped in freezing waters. The crew struggled to maintain order and follow evacuation procedures, leading to confusion and delays in launching the lifeboats. Despite the efforts of the crew and the bravery of some passengers, the Titanic's fate was sealed. In the early hours of April 15th, 1912, the ship sank beneath the frigid waters, taking with it the dreams and lives of over 1,500 people. Countless stories have been told of acts of courage and selflessness demonstrated by those on board the ill-fated ship. Some individuals chose to stay behind and help others, even at the cost of their own lives. Among those who perished while displaying extraordinary honor were Captain Edward J. Smith. As the captain of the Titanic, Captain Smith displayed great leadership and remained with the ship until the very end. He ensured that women and children were given priority in boarding lifeboats and gave his life jacket to another passenger in need. His commitment to the well-being of others until the last moments of the disaster remains a testament to his honor and sense of duty. Thomas Andrews. As the chief designer of the Titanic, Andrews worked tirelessly to assist passengers in evacuating the ship. He was seen helping others and ensuring their safety before ultimately succumbing to the sinking vessel. His selflessness and dedication to the safety of others until the very end exemplify remarkable honor. Wallace Hartley and the Titanic Band. The band, led by Wallace Hartley, continued to play music as the ship sank, providing comfort and solace to passengers amid the chaos and fear. Their dedication to their craft and their commitment to calming and comforting others in the face of impending doom is a moving display of honor. Father Thomas Biles, a Catholic priest who was traveling on the Titanic, Father Biles comforted passengers, heard confessions, and offered prayers as the ship went down. He prioritized the spiritual and emotional well-being of others even in the midst of the disaster, and ultimately went down with the ship, demonstrating remarkable honor and compassion. Isidore and Ida Strauss. The elderly couple Isidore and Ida Strauss chose to remain together rather than be separated during the evacuation. They showed incredible loyalty and love for each other, refusing to board a lifeboat that would separate them, and instead opting to face the tragedy together. Their unwavering commitment to each other until the very end is a poignant example of honor and devotion. These individuals, along with many others on board the Titanic, exemplified extraordinary honor and courage in the face of one of the most devastating maritime disasters in history. Their selfless acts continue to be remembered and honor it as a testament to the human spirit and the capacity for bravery and grace in the most harrowing circumstances. The sinking of the Titanic was a tragedy that shocked the world and sparked significant changes in maritime safety regulations. It served as a stark reminder of the hubris of mankind and the unpredictability of nature. Today, the Titanic remains a poignant symbol of human ambition, technological triumph, and the devastating consequences of overconfidence. The wreckage of the Titanic was discovered in 1985 by an American-French expedition led by Robert Ballard. The debris field that was scattered across the ocean floor helped to piece together the events of that tragic night. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the tragic history of the Titanic. May we never forget the lessons learned from this disaster. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from the past. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.